Hey friends, we have lots and lots and lots of clouds and snow. So today the solar oven is going to take a break and I'm actually going to make a video using my toaster oven and some of the GoSun pans I have. I have a young viewer who I got to hang out with over the weekend who loves to experiment and would like to try out recipes in his toaster oven. So we're going to try this out. There was a viral TikTok going around about Lord of the Rings roasted potatoes, and I know there was a little bit of backlash because everybody says, Sam said, boiled and mashed and put in a stew. They looked so good that I thought it would be a fun thing to make. So I have two smaller potatoes. I am going to use 2 pans because I have a feeling that my oldest is going to want some. So, and then I have shredded Parmesan. I don't have the rosemary and parsley on its own, but I do have Italian seasoning, which is going to have to work for this recipe for the time being. And we are lactose intolerant in our house, so I usually do Blue Bonnet. It has a really nice flavor, and it has a better consistency than most other margarines. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to pull the eyes off of the potatoes, and then I'm going to cut them. And they say cut it in thirds, and then score it like a hash mark on each side. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put this, I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. I'm probably going to be about half of it. I'm going to put it in the bowl, pop it in the microwave. I'm going to melt it down, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we are. So I have these nice and scored. I have my margarine nice and melty. I'm going to pour, here, let's focus just a little bit better. Pour that in there, nice and dribbly. That looks quite lovely. And then we'll just sprinkle some, it's kind of a lot, but that's okay. Sprinkle some Italian seasoning in there. And then what we're gonna do is, now that we have the Italian seasoning sprinkled on there, I gotta pause it real quick. Okay, so we're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan on the bottom, like that. And then, as you can see, these are scored about halfway or so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop those in there. And my oven is already preheated for 400 degrees. Look at that, if it's one whole little potato, isn't that great? Okay, yes, so now we're preheated at 400 degrees. So we're gonna put that in there for 20 minutes and see where we are from there. All right, here we are 20 minutes later. Those actually look really good. I don't know if it's going to take a whole 20 minutes. I totally forgot garlic, and I'm out of garlic cloves. So I have garlic powder, and I'm going to sprinkle my garlic powder right on there. And then the recipe also calls for us to put more butter on there. I think he used a brush. I'm not running my brush dirtying up my brush for 6 pieces of potatoes. So you can always just pour it on there. And then after that, we're gonna drizzle.
We don't have a brush.
We do, but I'm not gonna dirty it right now. And now we're gonna go ahead and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and plop that one on there. It's not gonna hurt anything. And then after that, the recipe calls for us to put more Parmesan cheese on there. So this smells really, really good. I don't really know how much they said to put on there. I'm just putting a nice layer. That leaves it up to experimentation. Okay, they said I should go in for another 20 minutes. I'm going to be checking on it, and I'll let you know at the end when I pull it out what actual time it takes to do that. So I'll see you guys once this is ready to plate. Here we are. Those are pulled out. This was actually at about 10 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, this comes out fork clean. So I'll go ahead and pull out these in a bowl. These smell absolutely fantastic. So let me go ahead and plate it real quick and then we can go from there. Here we are. Plating is never pretty on my channel, but this is the bottom part where the scores are. So let's, ooh, hello. Awesome. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would 10 out of 10 do this again. And more than likely we'll have a solar video doing this as well. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.